Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to the second semifinal of the 2023 YouTube tournament sponsored by Tennis Warehouse and UTR. So today we have
Hermont and
Karue, and this is the same day that Hermont just finished playing against Niels. So you got a little break, but we're back out here.
Yeah, I can tell by the sweat he had here.
Yeah.
Like, FYI.
Hopefully you can start out fresh and warm. Not fresh, but
hey, it's warm, man.
Yeah, I don't know about fresh, but
I don't like it. I don't like this.
All right, just for some context for any new viewers, do you guys want to go over your UTRs and where you played college and maybe even ATP rankings?
Yeah, my current UTRs right now is like 11.15 around.
Yep.
Rounded about, yeah. Then I played up Sacramento State for 4.5 years.
So D1 tennis for 4.5 years.
D1 tennis for 4.5 years.
And currently a USTA 5.0.
USTA 5.0, yes.
Maybe underrated.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yes.
5-0?
Yes.
No chance. That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous thing.
That's for USTA to review then.
And Mr. Karue?
Yeah, I played at UCLA for 4 years. Played some pros after that, quit after that. Back in the pros now. I'm 850 in the world, and I think a 13.6 UTR,
Yeah.
something like that.
Probably closer to like 14, 15 in your prime.
Yeah, in my prime, yeah, I was a 15 or something like that, but it was also a different, I think there was a different algorithm, but anyways.
Yeah. What about your game styles, if you had to like summarize it really quickly?
I think for me, maybe Karue can attest to this too, but we practiced a couple of times, and I'd probably say I'm more of an aggressive baseliner, although I do like to take balls a bit early, just because it's like part of like my natural game, and like plus you guys can tell like my shots are a bit more compact. Yeah. Probably similar to style with Karue.
Honestly, we kind of play very similar, close to the baseline, driving the ball, not a lot of spin, still spin, but not a lot of spin. Just trying to take time away, use ball striking really to control the points. Again, not excessive amount of pace, not too soft, just kind of the right amount for us what we feel, and just, I think all around just having to do a little bit of everything well. Yeah. Right, like not just this one thing that gets us.
So you guys have played practice sets before. Is it close? Do you have like a score?
It's pretty close, I think.
Pretty close.
I mean, I feel like I won a few, but there was like a few there where Hermont was going at it and taking it to me. Like some of the days where your serve is firing, it makes it tough.
Yeah.
Like some days he's like,
today's your day, man.
Yeah, some days he's serving amazing, and it's just like a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
So we've had some battles from practice. Yeah. We even did like a live one a few weeks ago.
couple weeks.
Some good tennis there, so hopefully we can replicate that.
Well, I'm excited for this. Technically, again, Hermont, you're the defending champion. You won last year's tournament.
Yes.
But this year's a little bit of a tougher draw.
Yeah,
so
it is, for sure.
Good luck. Guys, what racket, strings, and tension do you have for the match today?
So,
Some good string here.
yeah, so I mean, it's not intentional for me to throw a Toro line, but like I'm currently using Babolat Pure Drive Plus 2021 version. The K Pro, using the Caviar, no, Wasabi on the mains, and then the Caviar on the crosses. Yeah. 53, 51 tension, and 4 3/8 grip.
Okay. No lead tape?
No lead tape?
No lead tape.
Nice.
No lead tape. None in the grip, none in the grip, none in the butt cap. We're just all stock.
Yeah.
Nice.
Stock pretty much.
So that's the original K Pro, and then Karue.
Yeah, I got the K-pop.
K-pop.
So basically it's the same combination of strings, different color on the mains. That just makes the mains play a little bit softer than this one. This one plays a little bit more crisp. So we kind of have both feelings. Again, same string, Wasabi and Caviar, just different colorways for different feels. And then racket wise, I will talk about it in the channel, because for people who know me, they know this is not what I've been playing with. So we'll talk about it in my channel soon.
And then what do you string your K-pop at? Tension?
In this racket, I'm stringing at 62. Yeah, nice and tight.
Yeah, a little tighter than
a little tighter, than usual, but yeah, that kind of works perfectly, I think, with this racket. Usually with the V-Core, I go 58. So just went up a little bit.
As always, guys, if you like this kind of content, hit the subscribe button. Check out Karue's My Tennis Ace Q channel, and leave some nice comments for these two for playing.
All right, up or down?
I'll take up.
It is down. I'll receive.
Receive. Okay, I'll see you on this side.
All right, cool.
This tournament series is sponsored by UTR Sports. UTR has a rating system that can give you a good idea of what level a player is playing at. And they also have a power subscription that I personally use to help plan my content. Normally, without a power subscription, you can only see the first 2 whole numbers of a player's UTR rating, but with the power subscription, you can see the next 2 decimal points of their rating. And then you can also track the win-loss record of players, plus you can see their rating history, so when they were higher, when they were lower, and what they're currently at. Also for my channel, UTR has been really helpful because it can help me decide which matchups may be close and which matchups may be a little farther apart, and maybe for those farther apart matchups I might include a handicap or something like that to make it more fun. Other benefits include discounts with partners such as Tennis Warehouse, Fabletics, and Tennis Channel Plus. And with the Power subscription, there would be no verified fees for UTR events and Flex Leagues. The Power subscription costs $12 a month if you want to do a monthly plan, or if you want to do a yearly plan, it'll cost $120 for the whole year. And there's also a free 30-day trial on the iOS app. I'll leave the link to sign up for the Power subscription down below, as well as a link to try the free 30-day trial. Thanks again to UTR for sponsoring this tournament series, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Oh, oh my. That's nice. Wow.
He's warm.
It's warm and firing, man.
He's getting warm.
Getting warm, getting warm.
That's crazy.
Hermont, you're so warm.
Oh, right. No, no.
There's the first break.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. No, I don't think so. Oh no, go for that one. Oh. Oh. I saw wide. You saw wide?
Yeah, it was wide.
guys, let's get it.
Can you just let him drop next time?
Yeah.
Just for the tournament's sake.
Long, right?
Yeah.
Double net now. Now. Hey. That was alright. Good ball.
Hermont shot it.
You might have, but I wasn't sure. Oh. You got the camera.
Yeah, I don't want to get roasted in the comments.
Stuff. No. So.
Good enough.
Good enough. That's a great shot, Doug. Why did I decelerate?
Let's go. Alright guys, that was an 8-3 set that Karue won. I thought it was kind of straightforward. Maybe you were a little bit overpowering and moving Hermont side to side. Then you went for some down the lines, which worked a couple times, but also didn't work.
But kind of also went against my favorite too. So
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think is the difference between playing someone like Niels earlier today versus playing someone like Karue?
So right off the bat, the difference between Niels and Karue is that Niels hits a lot more topspin, whereas like Karue, I think he mentioned this in the start, but he hits a bit more kind of like similar to me, a bit more kind of through the shot. But the thing is, like, Karue is able to manage his shots a bit more with kind of his more spots.
So control, placement?
Placement too, yeah. He's a bit more like smart aggressive, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Karue likes to take it early and then run you.
Yeah.
Right. Niels is more like loop.
Like more like loopy shot, like cross court backhand and then like kind of try to set up with a forehand. But yeah, but I mean, like with Karue's backhand, it's it's a bit tough. It's a bit tough for me to kind of take the offensive.
How do you think you played?
I thought I played well. I think, I mean, realistically, if you just rewatch the match, you'd see the main difference is serve and return.
Yeah.
I think like we get caught in what happened in some of the baseline points, but 85% of the points were
serve and return.
Either, I thought I served pretty high percentage for serve today and kept you under pressure, right? And you served up really, I think, low percentage first serves, and then what I did was like, I'm gonna step inside the second serve, step inside the court, put some pressure on you, so you feel like you just can't get away with your second serve.
Did you feel that pressure?
Yeah, no, I definitely did. Like towards the end for sure.
Yeah, it's like a little bit of a psychological game. You see a guy missing a lot of first serves, right? Like, and he's just not really able to find it. And you didn't make an adjustment in terms of like maybe just try to like kick some in and see how the point would play out off a first serve.
Yeah.
And off the second serve, I was like, I'm gonna take over here, even if I lose some of these points. I'm gonna keep the pressure on. So, you know, I've talked about this before, even in my channel, like typically the difference of any level really is serve and return. Like, who can start the point with higher quality? I make a few more returns, put a bit more pressure on you, and you're not making enough returns, and I'm winning easy points, and the pressure just sort of accumulates throughout the match. That's the main thing. I think from the back, if we just play baseline games, it would be 50-50 in a lot of ways, you know. So that really is, I think, a difference factor in basically every matchup.
Yeah, good advice.
Yeah, make first serves, and at whatever level you are, right? Like for me, it means maybe going for a little bit more. You hit some aces, but for maybe four O's, 4 5s, it means just not double faulting, right? One guy's double faulting a good amount, the other guy's not double faulting a good amount. That puts the pressure, or also again returning. It doesn't have to be aggressive. It's just means a lot of making a lot of just making a lot of them, right? Like I felt like again, if you can watch, I don't know exactly the stats, but you can watch the match back and you see how many times I served and didn't even play the point. Yeah. Right, and that creates like a level of sort of like relaxation for me.
Yeah, you're pretty relaxed all the time.
For that. But if you're doing that, right? If you can get the first serves are going, and I can tell like they're not really coming back that many times. The first pressure of a return is making returns, right? If I'm playing the point over and over, maybe you get a bit tighter. So I think that really is always the difference maker, or for the most part, the difference maker in my opinion, really.
Yeah. All right, thank you Tennis Warehouse for sponsoring the tournament series. So I've got a $100 gift card for Karue.
Let's go. Gonna get some new balls.
Yeah, I know you're probably taking care of a lot in terms of gear, but balls nowadays is like gold. Yeah, it's hard to find. Like $2 per ball.
Yeah, it's expensive getting balls, man.
Yeah, sometimes even $250.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, so get yourself a case of balls.
We'll do.
Any type of ball that you prefer? Like Penn, Dunlop?
I like the Dunlops, the ones that we're using
Dunlop
now
ATPs?
for the ATPs and for the Australian Open. I think those are really good balls. They fluff up a little bit, but Wilson US Opens are typically pretty good.
You just need some training balls.
Yeah, just anything, right?
Yeah. All right, Karue, you are in the finals and you're going to play Govind. So that's a very exciting matchup for the channel. What are your thoughts on that match and how your play styles match up and maybe how you'll do against Govind?
It's funny that Govind and I don't think ever played, even in practice or anything.
I think you said you guys have hit a bit.
Maybe I've hit a little bit. I don't fully remember, but we have, in a weird way, sort of similar games. Maybe I have a bit more power, but in general, he's a good mover. He's a great counter attacker. So, you know, playing him, I know I'm gonna need a lot of patience to like find the right ball to make him hurt. Because if I'm just trying to go for too much, he's going to probably outgrind me and figure out a way to use my power. So yeah, it's gonna be a good match. Gonna have to serve well again and start the point with quality. I think maybe I have a little bit of an edge there on the serve side, but he's a good player. He's playing #1 for UCLA, so it's gonna be a battle, and I think everyone's gonna enjoy that one.
Yeah. If you had to give a score prediction, what would you say?
Score prediction? I have to back myself up on that one, huh? I'd say one break, either 8-5 or 8-4 or 8-6. Are we playing a best of 3 or are you playing?
No, 8-game pro set.
8-game pro set.
So 8-5 or 8-6.
One break, 8-5, 8-6.
Who's winning that 8-5 or 8-6?
I'm winning that.
Oh, you're winning?
I gotta back myself
yeah, you
up.
gotta pick yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely looking forward to that one. So guys, if you want to drop your comments down on the score prediction below, do that as well. As always, guys, if you like this kind of content, hit the subscribe button, leave some nice comments for these two guys for playing in. Thank you, Tennis Warehouse and UTR, for sponsoring the tournament. See you on the next one.
Yep.